Stu, thanks very much. 7:36 the time. Now, the Sun tends to do good headlines on its front page, so we'll borrow theirs this morning. Britain's bacon has been saved. Possibly your health as well if you're tucking into a bacon butty this morning. We've known for a couple of years that bacon contains a preservative called nitrite, which according to the World Health Organization increases the risk of bowel cancer. But a new bacon called Naked Bacon will be available in the shops from next month. It's made by a company in Northern Ireland called Finnebrogue, and its chairman Denis Lynn joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning, Gareth.
So no nitrate in your bacon is the key selling point. How have you managed to do that?
Well, we have been looking at this for about 5.5 years, and there's different ways of making bacon like they do in America, which they would pretend to take the nitrites out, but put nitrites in using vegetable extracts which are high in nitrites. So they're basically just putting it in and pretending it isn't there. So we have been making sausages for the last 10 years for UK retailers, and we're probably one of the largest high-end sausage manufacturers in the UK. So it was a clear thing that we should look at bacon and we should look at ham. But I wasn't prepared to make bacon or ham with nitrite in it. So about 2 years ago, we discovered a Spanish chemist who had worked out how to do this. And it's basically he uses fruit extracts and herb extracts,
Right.
which is very high in the antioxidants and flavonoids. And they're basically the sort of thing that you would take every morning as a food supplement.
And it does the same sort of thing, but without the potential side effects. I mean, is there any danger, because obviously it's a preservative, any danger that this bacon doesn't last as long, or is that not the case?
It's not actually a preservative. It basically works by making sure that the pork stays pink. So it makes the pork, gives it antioxidant qualities, so it stays pink, and there's absolutely no danger. This has been tested right out, and it's perfectly safe.
There are a couple of other similar products on the market actually already, which people may or may not have heard of. What makes you confident that it'll actually take off as something you can bring to market?
Well, I'm unaware of any other similar products, to be honest. I'm aware of a ham manufactured, but it's the way that it's been manufactured is actually illegal under EU legislation. I'm unaware of any nitrite-free bacon that actually looks and tastes like bacon. You can get nitrite, you can make pork, you can put salt in it, you can slice it really thinly, but whenever you cook it, it goes grey, and it just tastes like fried pork. So as far as I'm aware, this is absolutely a world first because this technology, I mean, we've been looking at this for 5.5 years, and believe me, there isn't any other technology available.
And what makes you confident then that it will take off? And people do know about these nitrite warnings. It simply won't be people cutting down a little bit on how much regular bacon they eat.
I don't know, is this going to take off or not? As far as I'm concerned, I'm doing this because I want to take nitrites out of food. They shouldn't be in there. They're carcinogenic, and I'll be doing everything in my power to help on this journey remove nitrites from food. I hope people get it. I think most people will. I think if you look at the numbers, if you don't eat processed meats, there'll be it goes from 56 people getting colorectal cancer to 66 people if you eat processed meats. That's 10 per 100,000. That is 6,500 people in the UK every single year because of processed meats.
Okay. Well, Dennis, great to speak to you this morning. Thank you very much indeed. That's Denis Lynn, who is bringing nitrite-free bacon to market next month.